Alrighty. I think we're live. Let me make sure I have everything going. Alright, well, YouTube is good. Let's make sure everything's looking good everywhere else. Okay. Twitch is good. And TikTok is good. Alrighty. Welcome to stream, everybody. We're going to be playing some Pokemon today. Today we're going to do some shiny hunting. I need to actually get my notes out because I have a list of guys we're going to go for. I managed to get my shiny charm since last stream, so should be a little easier this time. We'll see. What's up, bro? How's it going? But yeah, so I guess first thing I need to make a daytime. Because most of the stuff we're going for is going to be during the day. Nice. You having a good week? Good Thanksgiving? Short week for you too, I'm hoping. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting everything set up on the side here. Nice. That's awesome. Sorry. Gotta make sure all good. Okay. I'm good, I think. Oh yeah? Has nobody else hopped on either? Feel like a couple of the people are would be a little better, but how about that? Not me. I'm not very good about that. But where is one of these buildings? There it is. Oh, that sucks. Well, alright. Well, I'll try to hop on some while I'm off for Thanksgiving and stuff. Alright, so I found a new method. And I'm gonna watch the TikTok real quick so I don't mess it up. But this is a method apparently to get what is it? It's shiny Beldum. I thought I saved the video. Let me just look it up. That's the one I saw. Okay, yeah, this is the one I saw. So apparently, what we can do to get some shiny Beldums or Metangs is we go in, we run over there, make sure they spawn in. Little guys. We go here. And then we... Oh, they noticed me. Rat. There we go. And then we teleport over here. And then we run over this way. So I think this teleporter is it. Let me make sure it's the right one. Yes, okay, and then we just spam teleport on this one. Oh, don't worry. We have not forgotten about Shiny for Alligator. But apparently, if you just do that and spam this, it'll give you the thing. So, I hope this works, because it'd be really funny if I did this method and just didn't get it. That'd be really funny. I would get a kick out of that, being the... what happened. So, I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this for. I'm probably going to do it for a little bit. And then go check. What's funny too is, like, I think this spawns in a bunch of other Pokemon as well. So if this method actually works, it'd be really nice. If it doesn't, I might go test my other method again that I did before. But we'll see. The nice thing about this one too is I just have to spam A. I don't even have to walk around, I don't have to do anything. This is the only one I'm looking for that's down in these labs, so I figured I might as well start it off with this. Because I think we'll get a fairly quick shiny, hopefully. As long as I'm not the most unlucky person in the world, which is very possible. I'm pretty unlucky. This should work, though. Keyword, should. And at least this is more interesting than the like weird way that people do it, where they reset the what's it called? They reset like the spawn point of some of the alphas in Area 20. I feel like that's just not exciting to watch, so. But maybe that's just me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So just for reference, if anybody's curious, what I'm going for right now, of course, is Metagross. I want to get a Sylveon. I want to get a Gengar. I want to get a Gallade. For Alligator, of course. Gardevoir, Salamence, Garchomp, Lucario, Gyarados, Charizard, Tyranitar, and Excadrill. Those are all the ones I'm looking for. And if I get lucky and find some other ones on the way, that'd be cool. That'd be really fun. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go until, we'll go for like 15 minutes on this method, and then we'll swap methods. Because if I do the same one too long, I get bored. People get bored. Especially when it's like this and you can't tell if it's actually going to be a shiny or not. Some of the other ones you can see it when it happens, so we'll do those two. Be really cool if that Houndoom that spawns right in front of me where I'm teleporting right here, if that one turned into a shiny, that'd be cool. Hopefully, this will work. Alright, I kind of want to go check. So, I need to go through one more time. Let's go take a look. This guy's not shiny. Anybody over here? No. Don't shoot at me, buddy. Come on. Noivern said no. So did these guys. Let's see. Got an alpha. Doesn't look like we got a shiny though. Yep, no shiny. Dang it. Alright. I'm gonna leave and reset it. And let's see if we can get it to one second time. Okay. Let's do it again. So, how you're supposed to do it apparently is you run through and you go over to these guys and you make sure they're spawned in and you fast travel back and then you run over to the teleporter over here, which I think it was the one over here. And apparently you can just spam this. And I guess every time you go through, it gives you a new spawn. In theory. If somebody knows this method, or knows that this method doesn't work, please tell me too. Because I've never actually caught one like this, I just saw a video about it. The nice thing is sometimes you'll hear like the Pokemon noise. So I feel like you'd hear if there was like a shiny spawn. At least if you probably wouldn't hear one for Beldum, but you'd probably hear one for Houndoom or Magnetric or Electrike. There's ones that spawn like right next to where the teleporter is. I don't know. Anyway. Has anybody else had any luck catching shinies? So far, of course, got the Mareep that they give you with the side quest. I caught 3 other ones just on accident, like walking around. One was a, I can't remember the name of it. Whatever the first evolution of Talonflame is. I caught a shiny Spinnerack. That one was hard to find. I heard it from like around the building. And I ended up running around for like probably like 5-10 minutes trying to figure out where it was. And then the other one was a Vanillite, a little ice guy. He's probably the cutest, I think, out of all of them so far. I like the Spinnerack too a lot. He's so tiny. But yeah, I'm trying to catch enough to make all the like teams I want to make, because I think it'd be fun to have shiny teams. So I'm trying to do a kind of one that's like a little bit more meta for the ranked ladder and stuff. One that's like all the cool Pokemon that I really like. And then one that's kind of like an off-meta pick to try to counter some of what I've seen, at least in ranked gameplay. Not that I'm like really good at it or anything, but just based on what I was looking at, I think there's certain Pokemon, Charizard and Gyarados, that spawn a lot because people like those, and they're pretty good, especially because they can change types when they Mega Evolve. So I think if you just plan around that, and of course, I guess the meta, once you get high enough ranked, you probably actually have to deal with, you know, people playing the best options and like adapting to the metagame themselves. I'm sure I'll probably have to switch it up at some point, but for now I think I'm just going for that. But, and no offense to the metagame, but I feel like since it's a Legends game, it's kind of not as hype as far as ranked goes as some of the more mainline games. And there's a lot less like options, so I probably won't go too hard once I get all these guys. Alright, I'd say I'm gonna go for another couple minutes on this. If I don't have luck on this one, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep trying, or should I switch methods? Because as much as I don't mind spamming the A button over and over again, I'm sure it's not the most exciting watch. So, alright, well, I'm gonna go for 2 more minutes, and we'll see what we got. I think 10 minutes per attempt is probably reasonable. But also, I've never really done shiny hunting before, so maybe I'm wrong. I tried once when I was a kid to get a shiny Pokemon with my brother. And we got one. It wasn't the one we were looking for, but we ended up with like a shiny Boldore. Which honestly, not complaining about it. We were going for a Riolu, but we take those wins. And I can't remember if I caught any. I feel like I caught another one just in one of the more recent games. But I don't remember what it was. Or if I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, we're almost done with this attempt. Might have to go check what the odds are too. 'Cause I'm kind of curious if, like how bad my odds are. Because I think ideally I'd like to do it to the point where I have like 50-50 shot, you know? Doesn't look like we got a shiny in here. What a ripoff. What over here? No. Dang, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try a different method, I think. And go for some other guys. My attention span's too low for this. Okay. So, per request from the Twitch chat, I think we're gonna go for a Feraligatr. So, we're gonna come here. We teleport, we run to the right. I think we're supposed to run to like over here, but then like a little further. I want to say it's like right here. Maybe? No. I don't know where I'm supposed to stop. But then I think I'm supposed to go back. And try again? Is that right? It'd be really cool if I got like a shiny Dragalge. Is that how you pronounce it? Dragalge? Dragalge? Maybe if they had voice acting in this game, I could actually figure out how to pronounce Pokemon correctly. I actually had this thought too, where I could avoid teleporting. I need a lot of Pokemon in Area 20. So, I was thinking about it, and I think if I just ran around in one big circle, eventually, I'd get at least one. But I'd probably have to run from the outside. Because I think that's the only way I get far enough away on the other side to get them to despawn. So, gonna do some running. And I believe this also spawns in stuff that's like a little bit out of view. Like even if it's a little bit out of range, it'll still spawn it. So. But yeah. I don't know, maybe I need somebody to coach me on how to shiny hunt properly. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna look up what my odds are. Okay. So apparently 1 in 4, 4096. Is that right? Okay. Here's another thing. Okay, apparently with the shiny charm, it's about 1 in 1,024. So once I spawn a Pokemon about 1,000 times, that's when I would ideally, you know, have a chance of getting one. See that Totodile spawn point? So if I did it this way, I'd have to run around this 1,000 times to have a 1-in-1 shot. And I don't know if that's worth it. So I think I'm gonna do the I teleport here and then run in a circle, in a half circle and then teleport, because otherwise I'm just gonna be running around in a giant circle for the rest of my life. Hi, Gardevoir. So I think at that point I can go back and teleport again. So we'll call that 1. We'll call that 2. Timing myself real quick so I know how long I need to do this for. Okay, including the teleport, just guessing based on how long teleports usually take, okay? I can usually do about 2 a minute. Mostly because I'm on a Switch 1. So if I want a shiny, like 1-to-1 odds of a shiny, I would need, if I'm assuming I'm getting 1 odd every time I run, I would need to do it 1,000 times. So that would be 500 minutes. But I'm spawning in way more than just the 1. I think I would have to count up my spawn points, which I might do just so I can math this out a little better. I'm gonna teleport again. I'm gonna count out how many of like little spawn points I think I'm getting real quick, and then we'll test it out. So I think I'm spawning in those over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? We can easily assume 5, I guess. It might be a little more than that, but I think that would be reasonable. So if I do this... Odds are so bad. If I do this 500 times... Or sorry. If I do this... I have to do it about 200 times. It would take me about an hour and a half. So if I do this method until 8, I've got about 1-to-1 odds. At least in my time zone. And of course I'll be looking through the fence like a kid at a candy store. Like, do they have the snickerdoodles? Please have the snickerdoodles. I don't know why I picked snickerdoodles. At a candy store? That's a cookie. But that's okay. I don't know how people do this on like every new Pokemon release, Like, I feel like some people will just get the whole shiny decks on each game. And I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I kind of get it if you're doing like let's say you're playing the next main gen game and you can put in all the stuff from like the last Pokemon game, and you already had all the like a bunch of the shinies, then you wouldn't have to get all of them in the game. But still, it just seems so exhausting, especially before ZA, because like in ZA you can spawn in a bunch and just like see if they're shiny without engaging at all. But like in the old games, you'd have to like actually encounter the Pokemon to be able to like tell if it was shiny. Huh. So stuff is crazy. I think it'd be even cooler if I could get a non-alpha shiny, to be honest. I know everybody likes their alphas, and stat-wise they're better, but I feel like everybody's got the alphas, you know? They're all getting I don't know, they're all doing that one method for Area 20 where they like reset the spawn location. And I don't know, I just think that's not as exciting a method. If I get bored at some point, I might go do the side quest for the new Pokemon that they added to it. I can't even remember what it was called. Or like, they added a new Megastone or something. I can't remember. But for now, I'm staring through the glass of the Pokemon store. Okay, also... What's that? Oh, it put it on that thing. Okay, I don't think it goes all the way to the middle if I do this method. That'd be nice if it did. Waiting to hear that beautiful shiny noise. But yeah. The other method, by the way, is if you go here and then you run to the left, it'll get you like the Charmanders, the Lucarios, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be doing both today, hopefully. I guess as long as I catch one. Might need to get some new water soon. Gotta stay hydrated for shiny hunting. Also, if you haven't drank water today, go drink some water, okay? Gotta take care of yourself so you can take care of your Pokemon. But yeah, maybe I'll have to get a Switch 2 at some point, because it'll make my shiny hunting that much quicker. No, honestly, I wouldn't do that. I need Switch 2 to have something that I like new that I actually want to play before I spend money on it, because I'm just, I don't know. The thing I'd be most excited to play on it right now is like only remakes, basically. The main one, of course, being Wind Waker. But like, I already have that on a Wii U, you know? And I can get it on the emulator if I wanted to. So, I don't know why I would spend however much money a Switch 2 is to play a game that came out in the early 2000s. Portal. I'm also pretty sure this needs to be during the day. So I guess every time the day passes and it is like about to become night, I'll probably go run through. The zone and see if I spot any shinies like just a little bit further in that are like beyond my render distance. Words are hard, okay? I'm a llama. English isn't my first language. Okay, what do we got? Hi, Squirtle. Not looking to 1v1 ya, bro. Nice little Skarmory in there. Starmie. Alright. But yeah, there's also like bench methods that people do. So I'll probably end up having to do those for Eevee. Because Eevee's locations are not the best. Like, excuse me, what's your problem, Roserade? I didn't start any beef, that was all you.
Okay.
I do think it'd be really funny though if I dedicated this whole stream to shiny hunting and I didn't catch any. That'd be my luck. Especially because, like, so far at least on every stream I've done, I've gotten at least one shiny. Even though, like, at least for 2 out of the 3, I think I've done 3 now. I wasn't even looking for a shiny, really. I mean, of course, having the shiny charm does make it easier now, so... In theory, they should just be spawning everywhere, right? In theory, please. Or where you could have been shiny. How great would that have been? But yeah, apparently it spawns up to 10 in the world at a time, so, or I guess 11 technically, as long as that 11th one is still Fun, dude. Man. I need to catch up on sleep tonight. I feel like I've been tired since... Well... I guess I've just been tired since yesterday. Okay, the next time I teleport, I'm gonna go grab some water while it's loading. I will not be back by the time it gets done loading, but just wanted to let everybody know. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Be right. Okie dokie. I'm back. Decided to get a banana too. Need some more energy from something. I don't drink coffee or energy drinks really, so. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's do it. Might need to go fashion hunting in this game too. I've been wearing the same fit for so long. It's not a bad fit. I feel like I can do better. But yeah, I don't know. I may end up streaming a bit less Pokemon, because it's not really... How do I put it? It's not really like one of the games that I set out to stream. Like, I definitely want to stream... I probably would want to stream new Pokemon games. But I feel like I'm doing it more for the story than for this. Like, I actually really enjoyed the Pokemon story for ZA overall. I wouldn't say it's like the best Pokemon story that they ever came out with, but at the very least, I did really like the characters. I thought they were fairly well thought out. I thought it was interesting that they didn't really have a villain in this one. The villain was just like a force of nature, basically. So I thought that was interesting. Do I think there could be improvements? If I could zoom in on these windows, I would. Yes. But I don't think that's like a fatal flaw in a game, though. There are games that are much more popular than this that have much worse window graphics, you know? Now, to be fair, these window graphics should not be the way they are with the style that they went for in this game, but bad windows doesn't make it a bad game. But, I don't know. Oh, look. He's an alpha. Wish he was a shiny. But yeah, I don't know. I think depending on how this stream goes, I may just, like, play through the story again. So I can have the footage. Because I was on vacation when the game came out. And, didn't have any way of recording it from there. So I think I just need to go back, play through the story again. I'll make some content about the plot and the story and everything. I do think it's interesting. This kind of reminded me of Monster Hunter Wilds, what they did. They picked one of the previous games that was fairly popular, and they gave it basically what's the word? A sequel. A lot of the characters got older from the game, and they gave you more details and more interesting information about them that I think is a lot of fun. So, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to talk about. I might be a little too late, because this game has been out for a while at this point, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I started streaming for the story games, you know? Not for running back and forth in Pokemon. So, I'll probably switch it up after this. I don't know. At some point I might even do a, like, shiny Pokemon giveaway or something. That might be fun. Although, I don't do enough shiny hunting to make that a regular thing, but might be fun to do. Yeah, I gotta say, Area 20 has, like, all the Pokemon. like, it is an end area, right? So I get why it has, like, a lot of cool Pokemon, but especially the starters. But, like, they really could have spread out some of the cool factor. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to put a waypoint. I just want to go to the spot, please. But yeah, in theory, once I do this for what, like another hour, I'll have a 1-to-1 shot. And then I'll probably, I guess, do the other side of it. See if I could get a Charmander or something. Yeah. Next time I get the front-facing camera. Awkward. You know, the more I think about it, is there really an exciting shiny charm? Or it's not shiny charm. An exciting shiny hunting method? I don't know that there is. Ugh. I just had a funny thought. I wonder if I could do the A button spam while I was like playing a different game. That'd be kind of funny to watch. Although, I guess I'd have to have a face cam to prove I wasn't just like using a turbo controller. Oh, but that would kind of be like playing Yumi with your feet in League. I guess I didn't need to say it in League. If you play League, you know what I meant. If not, you're just like, who's Yumi? What I'm also worried about is it's going to be a Gardevoir, and I'm going to fail to catch her the first time. But what do I know? I guess that's why people save before they try to catch one. But trying to think what else I can talk about. Let me think. It's quite. Chat's kind of quiet today, so. Maybe I should change the title of the stream to like, please come talk, I'm so bored. Send help. In the words of my good friend, please, 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 please. Oh, man. But hey, that is the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of cool. I play D&D, and I've got a couple different campaigns I'm playing in, or running the game. And one of the characters is French, basically. He's from Fantasy France. And so it's kind of fun to hear all the French terms and names and greetings and stuff. I don't know, it kind of gives me a little bit of inspiration here and there. How does... Oh, like, with... Actually, I've never really done fishing, at least at a high level in Final Fantasy 14. How does that work? Like, and how would they make shiny hunting like fishing? That'd be nice. Wait! Oh! Is that a shiny... What does shiny Dragalga look like? I think I got a shiny! Maybe. Wait, let me double check. Yes, I did get a shiny. Okay. I think this is where I'm supposed to save the game. Make sure I don't screw it up. Alright, you guys ready for this? Okay. Yep, it is shiny. Oh, no, first of all, let's use Ultra Balls, okay? Hi, Squirtle. We got one! Okay, sorry, Squirtle, you're not shiny. Sorry, Chikorita. Not shiny. Sorry, Gardevoir, not very shiny. We gotta go look at our new guy. Right? No, it took way too long. Okay, let's look at our new catch. That was not one I was looking for, but I'm not mad about it. Where did it put him? Is that it? Okay. You know what I need to do? I actually need to take out a Pokemon or two in here so they go directly into my list here. I think they show up as different icons, so I'm gonna look for the one with the green. Oh wait, I can do the little search icon too. Okay, let's go take a look. No. No. Pretty sure they have a different icon. I thought. Ah, here we go. Ta-da! Come on out, little guy. Wow, look at him. I like the green, I'm not gonna lie. That's so exciting. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the team. I do really like Dragalga, it's cool. Nice and shiny dragon poison. So, okay. I'm gonna go put him with my shinies. Welcome to the team, my boy. And I think it's about to be nighttime, so... Ooh! Fashion makeover, yes! You guys ready? Puts me in completely random clothes and everything. I look like Ace Ventura. Or not Ace Ventura, that's the wrong... not the pet detective. Or is that... Wait. I think I'm remembering this wrong. Not Ace Ventura, pet detective. Ace... Ace Attorney, I guess? Does he have an actual name? Oh, Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney is who I was thinking of. I feel like I look like him. That's awesome. Alright, I guess while the sun's setting, I'm gonna go make sure nothing else spawned kind of on the fringes while I was running around. Because you never know, I could have gotten lucky and spawned something like right on the edge. Nothing in there. No. Ooh, a tiny mushroom. And if I do... Double tiny mushroom. Okay, doesn't look like I spawned anything new, so... Oh, you know, I probably shouldn't have knocked out those guys. Because now I don't think they'll respawn. I guess I might have to do the other method. Do the left side of it, I guess. Okay, so for this one, I'm looking for Lucario and Charmander. But you know, this method feels the same. Maybe I should switch it up since I got one. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I want to do some looking in Area 8, because I've got a few here that I want to get. Or two, I guess. Which is Gibble. And I want to get a Drillbur. So I'm just gonna walk around and like step on all the little holes. And then we'll teleport back. That little guy. Yeah, we stepped on 4. 5. Gotta be more on the outside, right? Am I crazy? Thought there were usually more holes. But yeah. I figure this is the best way to get a gibble. And a drover. That'd be sick. And this way is way more exciting because it's high risk. Because there's a lot of little guys after you. Okay, we need a bench. Bench! Where are you? There's gotta be one close by, right? Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna go swing by here real quick before I... and just do a rest. Let's kill some time until morning. Yes. Okay, back to Area 8. So we're gonna go step on all the little holes. Count up how many drill bird it is. See how long it takes. I'm starting at 06. Let's see how long it takes to step on all the holes. Man. 2, 3, 4. Oh, almost missed that one. 5, 6. A lot of alphas. Okay, so it looks like there's 6. Are you looking for anything in specific, Jay? What I have is nothing crazy, but I've got a fletchling, I've got a vanillite, a spinnerack, and a dragog. Oh, you're right. The zoom. Let me fix that. Boop. Yeah. It's centered a bit because I didn't want to zoom all the way out. But there you go. So it's, yeah, I've got fletchling, vanillite, spinnerack, and dragog. Oh, I guess Ampharos, but you know that's the free one, so I assume you won't want to trade for that. No worries. If you are interested in, you know, trading at some point. Oh, wait. I guess just let me know, honestly. I'm down to trade. Okay. Heck yeah. Alright, 1 second. And something else? Well, I probably won't trade for 2 shinies, but I have pretty much everything else. There's a few mods I'm missing. I haven't organized my boxes in a bit, but is there anything else you're looking for? Oh, I haven't set up the code. Give me a second. Oh, just the ice one? Alright. I'm gonna hide this so not everybody grabs it, but I'll tell you the code. Give me a second. Alrighty. It is... There it is. 65656565. Is that you? Master J? I assume that is you. Sweet. Oh, you're a legend, my dude. Yeah, you take care of my little ice cream cone too. Enjoy. He's by far the cutest one I've gotten so far, so. I understand, yeah. I don't have anything crazy, unfortunately. I wish I had more to give, but I haven't gotten a lot of shinies yet, so. Thank you. I need the Alpha Stormy. True. I wanna take this little guy out. See what he looks like. Alright, let me make sure everything's lined up again. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at this guy. I appreciate the trade, my friend. Oh, the stats? Yeah, let me take a look. Where's the button? There it is. Ooh, nice. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think Starmie's a special attacker, right? Oh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You're a legend, my dude. Look at this guy. It's kind of funny. He looks like, more like a regular Staryu, I feel like, with the color scheme, but we obviously know it's a Starmie. Alright, well, I'm gonna run around with this guy for the rest of the stream, because he's sick. Or I guess... Oh wait, I've already done this. We gotta reset it. That was cool. Wasn't shiny hunting for a Starmie, but here we are. We got a little trade going. I guess it's kind of risky to run around with a guy in this area, but I think it's worth it for the style points. We gotta get out of here, Starmie. They're mad. I'll zoom in so it's a little easier to click on. Well, that was fun. Didn't think I'd be doing any trading today, but here we are, I guess. If anybody else has something they want to trade out, I guess, let me know. I don't have anything insane or anything, but we're doing alright. Alright, we gotta teleport again, I forgot. TP! Jeez. You guys are mean. I can't believe they're, like, guys that are insane enough to, like, have, like, a little shop in this area. I feel like it'd be so intense. Alrighty. Let's go. I gotta juke a little, jeez. I will say, this method is a little more exciting, I feel like. Because I gotta go in and then I gotta run around and dodge everything and get out. It's not as exciting as the Pyroar, I guess, but... But yeah, one thing I do wish about shiny hunting is I wish there was a little bit of skill to it. Like if you were goated with the sauce. Can you get out of your little hole, my dude? What is wrong with this guy? I think it's a Gibble? Oh, there he is. Okay. Just took him a second. I'm a little attached to this area too because I caught one of these guys and he ended up being one of my main dudes through the story, you know? This guy's a goat. Another one. I wonder if I actually need to step on the holes or if I can just like walk around the outside and spawn them all in. I don't actually know. I just feel like it's more exciting to check. Because if I'm not like checking, I don't know if I find one, you know? How would I know? How would they know? They'll never know. Okay, I do have a question though, because I'm kind of curious. Because I heard there's like a shiny Pokedex entry. So like if I go to one of the ones I've caught, like for Galga, yeah, I've got the shiny version in the dex. Do I get to keep the one for Vanilla Ice since I traded it away? I don't. Okay. I guess if I have it in my box, then I get to keep the shiny one. Oh, that kind of stinks. He was kind of cute, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get another one. Hello. That's an alpha. That's like just a regular guy. Hello, friends. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Honestly, I should probably put this guy away. Not against keeping him with me, but I just feel like if I have to go heal every, 20 times I run through this area, it would kind of stink. Okay. Reset it again. Let's see what we got. There's one. Hello. You are not shiny like I thought you might be. Ooh, listen to that trumpet though. Oh, one just spawned in right in front of me. There's one. Excuse me, camera up. Sorry to interrupt. You know, I could go between here and that metal area, because then I could get the straight Excadrill. I think it's this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. I forgot. Thought it was like a square-shaped area, but... Ah, here it is. I can't get a Gibble here, but I can get a Excadrill if one spawns. So I guess I'll go back and forth. Make things a little more interesting. Hello, Excadrill. You are all normal. Goodbye. So between 14 and 8. We'll see which one gets shiny first. And we go back. See if we can't get another one. The little Arons are cute. Nope, nothing here. let's go back. Okay. I guess for the capture card too, I should probably set up 2 separate setups, because I really like this one for the gameplay, because it shows everything and it's nice and zoomed so you can see enough of the screen to like see all the shinies showing up. But I think it'd be good to have another one that's just for like the full screen, so I can have the box, you know, or like if somebody needs to see what mons I get, that kind of thing. Alright, bye guys. I'm going back to Area 8. Do we think I'll get a Gibble? Or a Drillbur / Excadrill first? And do we think... Or I guess the other option would be I get neither and I get something random, like a Camerupt or something. Oh, I see another hole, but that's okay. If it's shiny, it'll still be there when I get back. If only. I'd love to get a Feraligatr. Unfortunately, I don't think he spawns in either of the areas I'm bouncing between right now. He just spawns over in Area 20. What would be kind of a funny stream idea would be like trying to figure out the most, or like the least popular shiny Pokemon. Or like the least, we'll just say the least popular Pokemon in this game. And we get that shiny, and then we try to trade our way up to the most popular. I think that'd be pretty funny. I don't know if that'd be like a Charizard or what's the most popular, but I think I'm just assuming because it's a, what do you call it? It's the most valuable as far as the card game goes, so I'm making assumptions. Drillbur. 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 Intense Drillbur. Drillbur. I kind of feel bad stepping on their heads a bunch, but I gotta find out if they're shiny, and I don't know if I can know that when they're in the ground. Yeah, I'm sure I could find... I'm sure they've done one at some point recently of, like, what the most popular Pokemon is. And I could just go down that list and... or start at the bottom and go up and see what the least popular is, and start from the top and go down, and voila. Voila. Not voila. You know, I think I'm gonna get him a chop. I think that's where my money would be. On like what shiny I'd get. I feel like it'd be just the little muscle guy. We'll see what I get though. Hoping for a Gible or a steel type, but we'll see. We'll see. Come on, give me a Drillbur. Nope. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Not that one. We're at. Or I'm gonna get one of those little flying electric guys. What are they called? It's not Mimikyu, it's the other Pikachu sped off. Yeah, I don't remember its name. Senor Shiny, where are you? Please, give me a shiny guy. I wonder if I can hear the, like, sparkle, or the, like, shiny sparkle when they're in the ground. Or if I'm just stuck stepping on them. Pop out. Alright, nothing here. I like Area 14 though. I feel like there's a lot of spawns like real quick, and I don't have to spend a lot of time in there. Oh, wait, I heard one. Where are you? Was that it? Right here? We found one. Yo! We got a Drillbur! Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Oh wait, I already have him in my party. Let's check him out. What's up, little guy? Look how sparkly you are. Oh my gosh. What's up, dude? Alright, for him, I gotta put him on my team's list, because he's actually one of the ones I was looking for. Sorry, Excadrill, you got replaced by a shinier version. But you did great. Oops. Dang it. Next time I put a shot back over there. Stick you there. Alright, there we go. We got one! One of the ones I actually wanted. Okay, let me mark that off my list of ones I'm looking for. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I have 2 out of 14. We did it. And I am gonna go ahead and just stick shiny or Starmie into the shiny slot over here. What a guy. Alright. Well, we caught one with that back and forth method, and I don't need to go to area 14 anymore. Let me think. You know, we could do a bench method. Let's do that. I'm gonna go for the Eevee. So there's a spot over here, if I'm remembering correctly, that I can go bench method on. So go over here. So on this one, the Eevee spawns right over here. I tried this method a little bit on my last stream before I had the shiny charm, but they spawn right there. So if I just rest on this bench, eventually a shiny one will spawn, and then I'll have my Sylveon that I'm looking for. The only downside is I have to load through this little cutscene, but it's not a bad method. I gotta see if I can just spam click A or if I need to turn around. Yeah, I need to turn around. Okay. Alright. While it's loading, I'm gonna wait. Be right back. Can't believe I managed to do that from away from the computer just on sounds. I'm so skilled. I'm just kidding. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, so I guess one downside of this method that I'm doing is that I am on Switch 1, and it loads really, really slowly. So what I should do is mark about where it spawns, and just run in and out of spawn range, and I think that'll set us up for success, in theory. So I'm gonna run over here, and then run back, and I think that'll be faster than resting on a bench twice. And a little more interesting, you know? Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Patrat. Or Patrat? Patrat? I think it's Patrat. Actually, it can spawn a little further over. Let me make sure I can get in range. Go further down. There we go. I don't think I have to be exactly 30 to get it spawning, because obviously it's a little further than 30, but I think if I run to this corner, I should be set. Get it to respawn. I really wish we could ride Pokemon in this game, because then I feel like we could just do this a lot faster. I'm honestly a little shocked they didn't add the ability to like ride a Pokemon into this game, because they added it in Arceus, you know? And this is supposed to be like a step up, right? So I guess they sacrificed some things to make sure the I'm not gonna run all the way over. But they sacrificed some things, I guess, to make the new battle system work, and I'm not that upset about it, but I do wish I could ride, you know, Charizard around. Do this right, I could just run straight backwards. I'm not that confident. I need to go check. Are you in the bush, little guy? Or are you just not here? Okay, you're just not here. I guess they don't spawn every time anyway. That's good to know. Come on. It's spawning now. Hope I didn't mess it up or something. Do I really have to be within 30? Not seeing old guys. I don't know. Have you guys seen the shiny Eevee? I feel like it's very cute. Okay. I think, okay, in hindsight, I feel like there's better options for areas we can go to. So there's just one, it's one of the circle ones. I'm trying to remember which one. The one with the doggos. What are their names? Those guys, Furfros. Oh, I guess it's not a circle. But it's area 19. I think because of where it sets you up to teleport, I think you can just spam teleport here. Because the EVs will spawn like in between these little bushes. Like right there. And at furthest, like right here. It's so hard to center this. That's good. Okay. So if I go here, and I run this way to about there, and then teleport back, I think that should be a good method. I don't think I'll be able to see them immediately if they spawn. Yeah, even that one in there doesn't really show up on the screen, but I can see some of the other guys. And then I can go in and check later. Yeah. I'm thinking I might end stream early today too. I'm just really tired, and this is a very, what's the word? Grindy thing I'm working on right now. It always wears me out. So, we got 2 already. And one of them was one of the ones I wanted. So, that's really awesome. I think if I do this right, and like, do all the spacing and everything correctly, this will be even faster than like, the method I was trying to use to get for alligator. But yeah, I'd say if I can get one more. You know, I keep hearing that sound, and I want to make sure it's not a shiny guy. I don't think it is. I also don't know what this sound is coming from. But it doesn't look like it's a shiny either, whatever it is. I didn't mean to run in here. It's awkward. There we go. But yeah, the exciting thing about actually catching some of the ones that I want is I can actually like EV train them and everything and set them up for like comp play. The only thing I don't have enough of to do that is like the XP candy. I think I have enough money, at least for now, to train up all the guys that I've gotten so far. So it's about right at the bramble. So I'm looking to the side. accidentally hitting A's on different points on the map. I guess that guy Jay was just looking through streams to see if he could trade his shiny Stormy or something. Wonder if he's going for a shiny Dex. Hard to say, I guess, but either way, I think regardless, I will probably do this for a bit, and I'm probably going to do that side quest. Get that done, and then probably wrap things up from there. Oh. Brother, this guy stinks. Ah, there we go. Can't even click on a number. It's terrible. I do wish the you could be. I guess I just wish you could be a little more precise with the map pointer thing. Feel like it wouldn't take that much effort to make it feel a little bit nicer. But what do I know? I don't make games for a living. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this reset until 8 o'clock. We'll check if we have any EVs that are shiny, of course. Either way, after that, I'm gonna do that side quest, and then we'll, as long as it's not too hard, I'll finish the side quest, and then we'll probably call it from there. Usually I can last a lot longer, but tonight, plus the grinding aspect of it, is not my favorite. Yes. Ugh. What's there be like a shiny Kangaskhan? I think I'd have to do this to get a 1-to-1 odds, like I was aiming for with Feraligatr. I think I'd have to do this for Just a little over an hour. Just based on how long it takes to teleport. If this were a Switch 2, I could probably half that. Four minutes left of our current method. What's really gonna suck is when I'm down to like just the gibbles or something like that. That's gonna stink. I feel like Gibble's probably one of the hardest to go for, but what do I know? Back and forth. Over and over and over again. Thought I saw a shiny Furfrou for a second, but maybe I'm crazy. It's not like it'll despawn if I leave this shiny stick around. Alrighty, we're gonna do a couple more teleports, and then we're gonna go check. See if we got any cool shinies. I thought it was pretty cool that the person that was doing like the Furfrou Elite Four or whatever, the champion, had a shiny one. I feel like that makes perfect sense. Alright, last teleport. Wish me luck. Let's see if we got any shiny Eevees. None there. None over here. Dang it. EV has failed me. Frankly, how dare. Okay. Let's go do that side quest. This would be fun. Oh. Sorry, Fofo, I gotta got into space. In your space. Alright, let's go do this side quest. Hello. You want to see the Diana site? Yeah. My Diana site has strong emotion. Oh, I just left? What's with people? This is like, there's people in Target that just let their dogs run around. That's crazy. Okay, where to go? Show me on the map. Okay, that one. Going all the way down this way. Apparently they were too lazy to make an actual follow quest. They just put an arrow on the map and say, go there! No. We're calling in backup. Back in the day? Oh wait, this was started by Looker. Oh, that's adorable. Looker was great. That was like one of my favorite characters from like, I think it was Black White 2. See, this is not unresponsible, irresponsible pet ownership. We're going up to Quasartico. What the heck? I think it was over this way. Let's see. Oh, I walked past it. That's awkward. Over here. Aha! It's hungry. That's so funny. Oh, it realized she was hungry. Okay, that's even funnier. Aw. What a sweet guy. Where are we going, Mimi? Okay. I assume it's this way. Ah, okay. Here. Bit of a ways. think... Can I get there this way? Yes, I see. Double guy. And Emma. Emma's here too. Morocco. Morocco. I guess we're going rooftop. Funny is this usually where I go to like get more mega shards, so done up here a lot. Here? No. Where'd they go? Do I really have to use my map again? Where are you guys? Okay. Wait, they're on this building? How do I get up there? It's kind of impressive. Okay, I see the route. I gotta go this way. They parkoured across this roof. There they are. Yo, look at this spot. I should come all the way up here more often. Usually I just get the area down there for the mega shards and don't even touch this one. It's a lot of mega crystals, that's what I'm saying. Oh look, it's those guys. Carbink. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ah, there's the one, the special one. Catch it? For now? Okay, I think I have to talk to it. Alright, let's do it. I guess I just need to take out the other guys. Guy's not weak. Approve. Although I'd like for you to stop like knocking out my guy. Oh god, imagine if I didn't catch it. Bruh. If I lose out on that Pokemon because I didn't... Okay. It's not my fault, okay? They're hard to catch. Alright, I guess I'm just spamming Pokeballs instead of taking it out. I guess at least it lets me reset it. That's good. Skill issue. True! We're gonna just solo beam it. Do that. I'm gonna just spam these. We got it! Nice! There we go. Problem solved. Thank you. I know. I'm the best. Anistar Sundial. Anastar. Oh, an Anastar City. Okay. Megastone Sundial. I don't remember that. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay. Welcome to the squad. I'll probably put that one in my special box because I don't know if there's another one we can get like that. I can't remember the Pokemon's name. I should check what that is. You're welcome. Happy we could grab bread and go find this guy. Ooh, an XL. Candy? Don't mind if I do. Okay. This is a Diancie. Okay. We'll put them in the special box because they're from like a side quest and I don't think we can get them otherwise. I think I'm gonna do one last run through area 20 and see if we can get any shinies. If not, I think I'm gonna call it very soon. See what we find. We're also very close to having a team full of shinies, which is kind of cool. Yep, nothing. That stinks. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll show off what we have so far. Let me go over to the bench over here. Okay. So currently we've got a shiny Drover, shiny Ampharos. Sorry, I'm emptying my team out so I can have them all in there. A shiny Fletchling. Now a shiny Starmie, because that guy came in and traded. Spinarak, Androgot. I do have a full shiny team. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna hang out with him on the bench. What a nice bench. Let's hang out. Photo mode. Look at these guys. Ampharos, Fletchling, Grillburst, Starmie. There's Spinarak. There we go. Look at us! I like these different filters you can do. Oh, you can zoom too? Nice. This is great. Well, we do have a full team of shinies now, not all ones I actually want to use. For like any competitive things, but we made some great progress today, and caught a couple of random ones. Well, one random one. We doubled our normal rate of catching shinies, I guess. We caught 2 instead of 1, and we Okay, I'm actually going to keep these two in the party because I want them to get any amount of experience they can, because they're actually going to be on my team. And I'll keep probably these two because they're pretty tough in there too, just in case we need to knock a guy out next time. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. So I appreciate everybody hopping in and joining and, you know, trading or whatever you felt like doing. So on Thursday, I haven't decided, but I'm probably gonna stream some League. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in the morning or like in the evening, because my Thanksgiving stuff is all like in the middle of the day. But I'll do one of the two, and then some more Crystal Chronicles on Sunday. I'm probably gonna do a I'm gonna probably try to get Beldum off stream, because I think I can just do that with the Turbo Controller. But I don't know if I'm gonna stream Pokemon again next week. We'll see. I might just stick with more RPG games. A lot of stuff I've got on my plate that I'm trying to play through, so we'll see. But either way, thanks for joining, y'all, and hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you till then.